Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson. We had a lot of clouds and some fog this morning. Well, the fog's beginning to dissipate and we should see a little bit of sunshine today. So let's break down your afternoon, heading a little bit further into the future here. Getting occasional patches of sunshine, but over here out west we start to notice some more clouds streaming into our area. These will continue to fill in throughout the late afternoon, evening hours, and then going overnight, well, just as quickly as they arrive, they're going to slowly begin to break apart and dissipate. We'll be left mostly sunny to start off Thursday, and then going throughout Thursday, well, the clouds are completely gone. We're left sunny outside, and we'll be sunny into the evening and for a good chunk of the overnight hours to make way for a much more dry sort of weather situation. And this will carry it throughout the next few days here. Now, winds today, astonishingly on the light side. In fact, some of these winds don't have any directions here because they're that light, but they'll initially be out of the north at about 5 miles an hour. Will be pretty light and variable, and then, well, tomorrow they'll still be quite light in overall wind total because, well, we got high pressure moving into the area. And, well, winds ahead, well, same thing for Friday. On the light side out of the north, temperatures do climb a bit here into the 60s. Saturday, that's when we start seeing things kick up, and that's also when we're going to see our next rain chance, and that carries into Sunday as well, and these carry throughout the next few days next week. And we can see those temperatures responding as well to these systems arriving and giving us a chance at some rainfall. In fact, we have that roller coaster temperature I always talk about moving into our areas. We are in fall, it's a transition season. Our normal high for this time of year is 52. Well, we start climbing up, we get a shot at some rainfall, we drop back down, we start going up, get a shot at some rainfall, and we drop back down. So we'll see a couple 60s enter the forecast, but they won't last forever, as once we have a cold front or some sort of mechanism move through, those temperatures usually like to drop down. In terms of rainfall totals coming up from this weekend, possibly up to a quarter an inch or to a half an inch for most of our area, it seems. A little bit better on those totals further south, but still a healthy amount of rainfall. Not super crazy on the totals, but at least healthy, and it will help our drought. But overall for today, we're going to remain dry. Temperatures sitting in the lower 50s. We'll have more clouds than sun, and sun will peek out here and there. Winds will also be on that lighter side at about 5 miles an hour. Tonight we drop down into the mid to upper 30s, be partly cloudy, but we'll see those clouds decrease throughout the night as well. Winds will be out of the north at about 5 miles an hour. And then on the city-by-city forecast, well, a lot more sunshine on the way for tomorrow, getting a teeny bit warmer, and then we get possibly into the 60s on Friday, partly cloudy skies, and then on the 10-day forecast, well, we start to see those rain chances enter our area by about Saturday, 60%. Temperatures still hanging in the 50s, and then Sunday, that might be carrying overnight into Sunday morning, and we'll see a 20% chance of rain. Winds are also a little bit stronger here, about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Then we see another temperature climb up into the 60s next week for Veterans Day, and then Tuesday, partly cloudy both days, and then maybe another shot at rain on Wednesday next week. Other than that, though, remaining in the 50s and 60s for highs and lows in the 30s and 40s.